Hi there, I'm Uncle Laurie and welcome to my weekend shave video. Today is sort of a commemorative shave to remember the ANZACs. ANZAC Day was actually yesterday, the 25th of April, and this is my sort of ANZAC Day shave, you could say. Well, not ANZAC Day, but ANZAC weekend shave. Alright, I've already got the pre-shave on. We're using the Tricare goat's milk and glycerine soap as my pre-shave. So without further ado, we'll go with the overhead camera and present the other goodies. Here's the products we're using today. The soap comes from an Australian soap maker, Squadron. This one's called Dispatch Rider. You can see the pour there. It's a normal croapy type texture. Not soft and not firm, not hard. Now, Dispatch Rider is a scent of Vetiver and Lavender. And that's basically what you get, is sort of a green lavender scent. Wonderful. Alright, we'll put that aside. And we'll get the brush. The brush we're using today comes from an Australian Turner, Foucault, Australia. Lovely brush. It's actually a Banksia flower in the center of the resin. Beautiful brush. It's called Emerald Fireworks, and in there I've got a 26mm AP shave Sinbad knot. That's the one. So I'll just stick that in my brush to get wet. Foucault doesn't have a coin on his brushes. And the razor, we're going with the Lord razor again. It's just a bit dirty, I didn't clean it. Lord razor, the Zamak head. It looks very much like a Merca style DE head, and it's got an aluminium handle on it. You can probably see the blade there sticking out, and it's a Dorco prime blade made in Vietnam, platinum, on its third use, I think. Yeah, third use. Alright, we'll bring the bowl over. I've got a syringe full of 20ml of water. Got a 1/4 teaspoon of soap. Let's walk it out. Yeah. And just spread that around. Quickly. I'll just wet my fingers. That helps start the soap and also helps stick the soap down. So I'll grab my brush. I'll just dip it in the water here. Doesn't need to soak because it's synthetic. Give it a squeeze, a couple of shakes. We'll get started. we have a lovely lather built here. Beautiful. I would call it scent strength 6, 7 out of 10. It's a lavender forward scent, I would call it, with a sort of a grassy green background. Very nice anyway. Unfortunately, Squadron has closed up shop, so we can't get their soap anymore. So I'll just re-wet the face. Reactivate the pre-shave. Dry my hands, put a little bit of alum on my fingers. I'll just leave the scent description and also an ingredient list of the soap. Now, the name Dispatch Rider comes from World War I and World War II. They were used to send urgent orders and messages around the war. They would use motorbike, bicycles, horses, and sometimes camels. Beautiful leather. If you're not aware, or you don't come from Australia, ANZAC means Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. And their first engagement in World War I was at Gallipoli. You might have heard of that. And that was on 25th of April 1915. Hence the ANZAC Day being celebrated on the 25th of April. It was originally a day to commemorate those who fought and fell, those ANZACs, during that engagement. Right, here we go, first pass. But now it's to commemorate all Australian and New Zealand forces in all wars who have fallen. Gallipoli was actually a failed engagement. About 70,000 soldiers landed in Gallipoli. During the engagement, which was over 8 months, half the Australian and New Zealand forces perished. There were about 20,000 Australian and New Zealand forces. So about, I don't know, about 25%, I would think, 25% of all the forces. is it? Good scent strength on this. No, I think I'll call it a 7 out of 10. If you like lavender, you would like this one. That's the dominating scent to me. Now you might think 20,000 forces doesn't sound like a lot. Got to remember we came across the sea in boats to get there, and at the time Australia wasn't even 5 million people, so quite a small country there back then. And we still are, relatively. We're only 25 million now. Oh, we're going against the green. No, it should be going across. Doesn't matter. I won't go into details about the war. You can look that up on Google or Wiki if you're interested. Just the ANZAC day itself is just to commemorate and remember those who had fallen. For our country, or countries actually, because it's also New Zealand. Just put a bit more moisture on. Plenty of slickness here. Wonderful soap. Just a simple ingredient list. I like soaps with a simple ingredient list. Okay, now we're going up the face. Quite a nice day here. We finally got some rain yesterday. Got about an inch of rain, which is nice. 20-25 mil for those who Imperial system still, or in the new system. Glasses off here. Like I said, beautiful weather here. Still not cold. We're now well and truly past mid-autumn. And my lawn is still dusty. Well, after the rain yesterday, it's a final bit of water. Hopefully we'll get some follow-up rain over the next few weeks. That'll be nice. Get things started again. I don't think I cut my lawn for nearly a month because there's just nothing growing. Just weeds. Just doing some touch-ups now. Under the jawline. Gotta watch my skin doesn't roll up. Nice job. This razor is quite cheap. About $15 I picked mine up for, I think. It was either eBay or Amazon. Just blow maybe medium as far as aggression. Not an aggressive razor. I'm just feeling for hairs over the top of the lip there. Feeling good. Job done. Let's see, no weepers, no damage. Feels wonderful. All right, we'll rinse that off. Just pat down. I'm not expecting anything. We'll do an alum test. A couple of tingles. One, maybe a couple of twos there, but really not much. Wonderful shave. That Dorco blade matches the razor quite nicely. Alright, rinse it off. Then we'll grab some of the leftover lather and use it as a face wash, come moisturising layer. and enjoy the scent a bit longer. Very nice scent indeed. Alright, I'll put this on my face, go and have my shower and come back for the post shave. What a wonderful result. Lovely and smooth. No damage at all that I can see. Alright, let's get into the post shave. We start off with the Gina aloe vera gel, made in Australia, up in Queensland I believe. Just one squirt is a lot of this stuff. Just spread it around. I'll put it on my scalp as well, especially at that back area there. Got some bumps. Right, some on the elbows. We'll follow that with the second moisturiser. More of a standard moisturiser, emu oil from Australian Creams. This is Mark II. Mark II doesn't have any paraffins, which is good. Good for your skin. And this is a slightly floral scent, cold cream floral scent. And that's wonderful. Now, final ingredient, we're going with a bit of Vetiver. Melissa Umor Vetiver. Sort of a grassy green scent. If we can get the top off. There we go. Yeah, there's no floral in this that I can detect. Just a lovely grassy scent, grassy woody type scent. Okay, that's my shave for today. Thank you all for watching, and remember the ANZACs. Cheers!